How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? It's Mike from PokeTips Official here, and today I'm going to be teaching you about the brand new method in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon that allows you to level up your Pokemon very quickly. A big complaint about Pokemon Sun and Moon was there was no easy, good way to level up your Pokemon quickly. So it seems like Nintendo and Game Freak took notice of that criticism and changed things up in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So once you get to the point in the game where you can access the Pony Plains, you have now unlocked one of the greatest training spots in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So this method of training is extremely fast. It was able to get my level 99 Absol to level 100 in about 4.5 minutes, and the best part is, once you do it a few times, you don't even need to really pay attention to it anymore. You can watch a TV show on the side, so it's not a boring grind. Now, before we start, there are going to be a few things that you're going to want to have ready so we can make this training as efficient and as fast as possible. The first thing that you're going to want to get is the item, the Lucky Egg. Now, the Lucky Egg is really good because it gives you extra EXP. It gives you about 50% bonus EXP when your Pokemon holds it, so in training, that is extremely useful. You can get a Lucky Egg of your very own by going to Professor Kukui after you beat the game and have at least 50 Pokemon registered in your Pokédex. Just talk to him and he will give you a Lucky Egg. The second thing you're going to need is a Pokemon that has the ability Intimidate, Pressure, or Unnerve. We're going to use this because it boosts the chance of a Pokemon calling for help, which is going to be very useful when we start to chain Chanseys and Blisseys for good EXP. One Pokemon that I would recommend catching with one of these abilities is Absol at Mount Lanakila. This already comes at a pretty high level, which is going to be very helpful because you're going to want a high-leveled Pokemon to one-shot these Chansey and Blissey to make your training as fast as possible. While the Absol you catch right away might not be able to one-shot them just yet, training it up a little bit more will definitely do the trick. It also can learn the move False Swipe, which we're going to use to bring the Chanseys down to low health so they can call for help. And the last thing we're going to need is the Adrenaline Orb, which increases the chance of a Pokemon calling for help, which we're going to use to make this method faster and more consistent. At this point in the game, you'll be able to buy them from any Pokemon Center anywhere. So with that being said, let's jump in game and I'll show you exactly how you can get very fast EXP in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Alright friends, so we're here at the Pony Island Plains, and I'm going to demonstrate to you exactly how this method works. So I'm going to be training up my level 1 Dratini over here, and I'm going to start off by giving it the Lucky Egg. Now one thing you might notice is I am not using the Rotom EXP bonus, and that is because it unfortunately does not stack with the Lucky Egg, although I can imagine how good the EXP would be if they did. Also, I'm going to make sure my EXP share is on so my whole team can get the experience. I could train up multiple Pokemon like this, but I only want to train up my Dratini right now, so we're going to make sure that Dratini gets that good EXP. So I'm also going to save right over here. Now the reason I'm doing that is because this bush over here has a 20% chance of having a wild Chansey in it. Now it doesn't always have the Chansey. Let's see, yes, see this one is not going to be the Chansey. Now what I'm going to do to save some time, because we're all about efficiency over here, is I saved, so I'm going to reset the game and come right back to this location and try to find another Chansey. I'd say that's a lot quicker than leaving the area or going to the one other bush in this route that has a chance of containing the Chansey. So we're just going to reset until we get the Chansey. It's a 20% chance, so there's a really good chance of finding the Chansey over here. Alright, so there we go. It took me about 8 encounters to find myself this beautiful Chansey, and there she is. We're going to go ahead and get lots and lots and lots of EXP with this. So I am leading off with my Absol, and that's because once again it has the Pressure ability, which makes it so this Pokemon is more likely to call for help, and it also knows False Swipe. So I'm going to go ahead and start off by bringing the Chansey down to low health so it starts calling for help pretty quickly, and then immediately after that I'm going to go ahead and use my Adrenaline Orb. So yeah, wow, turn 1 is trying to call for help. Let's see, will it call a Pokemon right away? No, the help didn't appear. Sometimes that will happen, and it doesn't happen every single time. The Pokemon doesn't call for help every single time, but sometimes it'll just say the Pokemon called for help and nothing appeared. So when that happens, just bear with it. So we used our Adrenaline Orb, and it's going to call for help, and let's see, will its help appear? And there we go, there is a Chansey. So now we have 2 Chanseys on the field. We can knock out either one. As long as one of the Chanseys is still alive, the other one will continue to call for help. So since this first Chansey is at low health, I don't really want to touch it. I'm going to knock out this other Chansey, the one that it just called. And let's see how much EXP we get for knocking this thing out. Now one more thing I could have done to improve this even more is turn off the animations. So keep that in mind when you start up with your EXP grinding. So Dratini grew to level 4, level 5, level 6, level 7. This is awesome. Just look at how quickly I am leveling up. Now, I do know I am starting off from level 1, so this EXP will level me up pretty quickly and pretty high, and the nice thing about the EXP system here is that if your Pokemon is a lower level than the Pokemon you knock out, you will be gaining more EXP. So since these Chanseys are a decently high level, 57, 54 to 57, I will be gaining even more bonus EXP since these Pokemon that are gaining the EXP are lower leveled. So let's see, 21, and trying to learn Slam. No, we're not going to learn any new moves. This Dratini is just for leveling. And yeah, we just got from level 1 to 22 by knocking out one Chansey. That is pretty awesome stuff. Now keep in mind that Dratini is part of the slow group, so that is one of the groups that require the most EXP to level up. So if a slow group Pokemon can level up from 1 to 22 with this Chansey, just imagine what something like a fast group or a normal group would level up with. So there we are, we're going to knock out another Chansey and bring us up to 23, 24, 25, and no, we are not going to learn Agility, keep those old moves, 26, and there we go, 4 levels from knocking out that Chansey, and this is just so easy. All I really have to do is just mash a button, and it just keeps coming. These Chanseys just keep coming, I just keep knocking them out, and I just keep leveling up. This is awesome. And another great thing about these Chanseys, they don't really know any moves that can hurt you that much. Chansey is not a Pokemon known for its attack, it's more of a defensive Pokemon, so these Chanseys will not be hurting you that much. They know Healing Wish, Light Screen, Egg Bomb, and I believe Fling, so you really will not have much to worry about when you battle against these Chanseys. So this turn, I'm just going to burn it, I'm just going to go ahead and False Swipe that Chansey, just so we still have something on the field because I want to continue that chain, and then hopefully now it will call for help and bring out a Chansey or even a Blissey. I'd really like to get a Blissey because Blissey gives so much EXP. But hey, Chanseys are great too. Chanseys are ridiculously good for EXP, so we're just going to keep on knocking these things out. I really wish I did turn the animations off because that would really speed things up even more. And we got to level 30, and that was really quick. 130 really quickly. That is just incredible. And now another thing to remember is that right now my Dratini is only gaining experience from the EXP share. Once my Dratini gets to a high enough level, I can just switch over and use that to knock out the Pokemon, because the EXP share only gives you about 50% of the experience that you gain from the battle. So I will basically be getting double experience from these Chanseys and Blisseys as soon as I just switch it over, as soon as it's a high enough level to defeat these things on its own. Alright, so I've been going at this for about like 12 minutes or so, and my Dratini is level 49. All I need is I think one more Chansey and I will get to level 50. Again, keep in mind that I have animations on, so this can go even fast. Ooh, wow, a Blissey. But this can go even faster, which is just insane. So let's go ahead and knock out this last Blissey, and then that will get me to level 50. Another great thing is that you could train up to 5 or 6 Pokemon at a time like this. I guess I needed more than just one more Blissey. But anyway, you could train up to 6 Pokemon at a time with this method. You could train the leading Pokemon and then have the EXP share on and train the other 5 Pokemon in your party, which is absolutely insane. And that EXP will be distributed around to all the Pokemon, and you can level up your whole team so quickly. Now at this point, I kind of want to switch over and let my Dratini evolve first of all, a level 50 Dratini. I want to let him evolve into a Dragonair, and then I want to try to train Dragonair and see how much EXP I get. Alright, so now we're going to test out that brand new Dragonair that I just got, so let's see how much EXP will I get from knocking out one of these Chanseys over here. And perfect timing, called in a nice level 57 Chansey. And although I don't think Dragonair is quite strong enough to knock out these Chanseys on its own yet, I just want to see how much EXP do I get from knocking out a Chansey at this level. 7,812 EXP. That is absolutely insane. Now again, keep in mind that this Dragonair is lower level than the Chansey, so it will be gaining extra EXP, but that is just absolutely insane for the amount of effort that you put in to just set up this situation. It's very low effort and high reward, and it's awesome. It's very awesome. I'm glad we have an efficient trading method like this in Ultra Sun and Moon, and I hope this video helps you guys out. Now if it does, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more awesome content just like this. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching this video. It really means a lot to me. So thanks for watching, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one.